What's up, people? This is Ask Smart Wedge. Facebook, YouTube. Come join me on my page, Rob Pelez, Boxing, Defense First, YouTube. Check me out. Subscribe. I need some subscribers. And today I'm on an effort. I'm on a mission. And I need y'all brothers with me. Especially I call out you brothers because we are the maintainers and protectors of this earth. So we have a woman, a sister, who is entertaining the masses. Her name is Ronda Rousey. And she's part of this entertainment industry that can suck you in, and we know the whole story. However, I'm calling out all the responsible men, the boxing men who know this game, and the businessmen who know the plots and plans of these promoters. Okay, now, to Ronda Rousey. If anybody can get this to her, this would mean a great deal. Ronda Rousey, I want to let you know, this is Asmar Wedge, the defense master of boxing. Okay, not many people are going to tell you what I tell you because it's just the way it is. Most people don't know crap about boxing. However, I'm going to let you know that you're not losing these fights because you're not a good boxer. You're not losing these fights because that girl is such a great boxer. Don't look down on yourself. Keep your head up. I'm looking at your character. I'm not looking at everything you're doing wrong. Your character is of someone who strives hard and push hard. You want to do good even though you do bad out of ignorance. Ronda, your main mistake, your number one mistake is that you have no start and you have no finish. In boxing, we have a start and we have a finish. Something like wrestling and all those other martial arts. You need a stance. Okay? On our stance, the best one that we have for fighters like you, I'm not going to even call it the best one because there's different stance. But there's a fundamental stance that I can tell you that will at least help you. Okay? This is called an angle stance. Okay? Your left shoulder, if you are right-handed, your left shoulder is going to be facing your opponent. It's going to be closer to your opponent. With your jab hand, which is your left hand, out in front, up above your eyes, so that you can block, you can par, and you can jab with that same hand. Okay? You can do whatever you need from that left angle with that hand before you use all your energy and release your right hand. Okay? So, the reason I'm saying this, because after watching your fights, both of the fights that you lost and you're being humiliated, you're losing the same way. You have no angle. You have no stance. Okay? I used to take Taekwondo. We had the horse stance. Okay? You have to have a stance, Ronda Rousey. Everything works off of that angle. Your jab, your left hand, your hook, your blocking, everything you move around in circles off of that left angle. And then she can't just come in and throw a straight punch and hit you so easily and obviously. Okay? Now watching your video, you were squared up. You actually had your right hand up like this on your head. Now that's a good block, but not from a left jab, see here, this is my left side. This is my angle. I'm not going to turn this way to block your jab like this because now I'm square, I'm open here and I'm open here, even though I block here. Okay? It's easy for someone who's standing left-handed like myself from this side being closer to me to pop me like that with a jab. It's a lot more easier for them to hit me if I'm squared up and I'm not on the angle. So what you do is you take your left hand and you put it up here and you turn away this way. So his target is actually a lot less. Okay? All right, that's number one. Number two, never let your opponent just relax and walk up on you. Or never rush to your opponent to the point where you get close to them and you're not ready. Okay? Keep your distance. Keep them at the end of your hands. You know, whether they come forward or backwards, you're going to keep them at the end of your punch. Okay? These basic things, man. I can give you more of that. Just hit me up. But keep your head up. 90% of these people criticizing you wouldn't do half of what you did in there. And I can look at your character. You tried hard. You came back when you was punched in your face. Not many people can do that. Most of these women will be on their knees crying. Keep your head up, Ronda. Don't take any more of this humiliation. You know what you could do in the gym before you make it there. Whoever you're dealing with, whatever trainers you're dealing with, if you're locked in with your husband or whoever, stop boxing. You can do that MMA stuff. But really that's done for now too, because people done figured you out. All they got to do is box you. Because you're in this mental block. For some reason you think boxing is a game. You think it's just copy what you see. No, it's a science to it. And it takes someone who knows the science to actually teach you. And these guys not teaching you, you've been exposed. So the only thing you can do is retire or get you some help from a true master boxer. Defense first, Ashmore Wedge.